Hello and welcome to Veda. So this past weekend, Wilmington had a Comic-Con, which is a rarity around here. The last one that I know of for sure, other than this particular con, which is the Cape Fear Comic-Con. I'll put links to everything down the regular spot. But the last one before Cape Fear Comic-Con started up was Port City PopCon, which I was a part of because my friend Mike, who I've worked with and known for 10 years, 11 10 or 11 years, it's around there. He was the director of the Artifact. If anybody who's known me long enough remembers the Artifact and that whole thing, he was the director and writer. I was the cinematographer. We've been friends and we've worked together, all off and on ever since. When he started putting on these cons all around, he wanted to bring one to Wilmington. And back in, I can't remember what year that was now. I could look it up, but I'm kind of in the zone of talking to you guys. So there's videos. I did videos for Port City PopCon back when it came out, and they're in my feed. So just go search my old videos. They're there. Which actually, I had a whole thing just set up for Port City PopCon. I was going to do this whole behind the scenes kind of video featuring a lot of the special guests and everything, but I just didn't have time because I was driving people back and forth to the con, and timing didn't work out. But that's not what this video is about. Getting off topic, Willow. You're getting off topic. No, this video is about the Cape Fear Comic-Con, which was this past weekend. And it was a lot of fun. The one drawback, I would say, it was held at the Coastline Convention Center downtown. And based on the spacing in there, it was a little tight. The aisles were, a little snug with the amount of people that were in there. But that's kind of a good sign too, because that means there were a lot of people in there, and there was a lot of hype, there was a lot of build up, and it seemed to me everybody had a good time. There was a lot of great cosplay, a lot of great booths. There was a lot of creative material coming out. There were several web shows. The show that I've been working on, Vaughan, which is an independent sitcom. Yeah. So how's your con going?
It's going really well. We have a huge turnout, and we're just so excited with all the love that people are showing the show and all the local support.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, appreciate that love, y'all.
That had a table and was very well represented, and there was an exotic animal booth, and there were plenty of, vendors selling their wares, and it was just a lot of fun. I spent a good chunk of the day out there and, hung around and got to see some things that I didn't know about, like some web shows that I'm going to definitely want to check out now. Found some cool vendors that have like Etsy stuff for sale, and I couldn't afford it at the con, but it'd be, it's nice that now I have their information and I can look them up, and I know what they have, and it is what it is. Ideally, I would love to buy stuff at the cons, but often I don't have the money for it. So, and really the only reason I could even go to this thing is because I wound up getting a free ticket from the guy who put it on, because he came to a screening that we had for the pilot episode of Vaughan, and handed out some free tickets to the cast and crew. So thank you very much for that. That was awesome, and I had a great time at the con. I filmed a little bit of footage, and let's go ahead and roll that now. There's a quick look at the Cape Fear Comic-Con. Hopefully this will be a yearly thing, and it'll get bigger and draw more of a crowd and be able to get in bigger spaces, and we'll see what happens, right? Because it's always fun to see a con start from very little and grow into something huge. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about today. So as always, I hope you're all well, and I'll see you tomorrow.